Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of April 28th. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates. And if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. So, Pisces, we are in Taurus season and we've got a full moon in a fellow water sign, which is Scorpio. And this is just a time for you to really tap into that little bit of water that you have going on right now, because we've got a lot of Aries energy still happening. So while we're out of your post shadow, Mars is still going to be in Aries until about the middle of May. So this is a time for you to just really tap into getting through at least these next few weeks. But it's also a powerful time of what do you want to start moving towards in life if you felt plugged up in any way in the last bit of time. Yeah. The next day, we have Mercury moving into Taurus, and this is a time where, just breaking up that hard Aries energy, but communication should feel a bit more grounded and a little bit calmer after the last few weeks. We also have Beelzebub, which is the halfway point between the equinox and the solstice, and technically the start of summer. So, yes, things are warming up, days are getting longer, yada, 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 things like that. All right, so let's see what we got going on for Pisces. And this week I'm using the Sedona deck to just tap into that earthy energy that we got going on right now, yeah? All right, so Thunder Mountain, let it bounce off. Yeah. And so I believe this is talking about just like echoes and things of, it's almost like also, and this has been a thing that I've had to deal with the last few weeks, which is the like, I am rubber, you are glue. So it's just like, if the world is becoming off a little brash right now, there is a time to have thick skin, and this is one of those times where it's like, you can say all that you want at me, but it's bouncing off. It's bouncing off because I don't need that stuff right now. So Pisces, this is a week of, don't let anything infiltrate and get under your skin right now, as best as you can. Airport Mesa, masculine energy. And so this has come up here a little bit, and it's saying that you might have been in this more like not fighty mode, but you've had to snap back. Maybe you've had to do a lot more. You might have been just like burning the candle at both ends at work, or just like in life in general, just constantly on the move. And this is a time to know you want to calm down. You want to calm it down a little bit. Visitor, tourist or alien, and this is just kind of doubling down on, you might be in a scenario where you just don't feel like yourself for one, or you might be put into a new situation that isn't something that you're used to, so you aren't feeling maybe even a part of your like work cohort right now. You just are feeling like an outsider, and just lean into that. Be like, you know what, I am not fully in this scenario. And so that Thunder Mountain, allow things that are happening in and around you, just observe them, don't absorb them. Yeah. Red Canyon, ancient and future energies. And so you've got a lot of earth in your reading, and it's mostly because I pulled an earth deck. We're also in Taurus season, and for you as a water sign, earth is a good container for you. And so you can, have that Thunder Mountain to bounce off all the things that are going on around you. But this Red Canyon is that bowl that supports you, and it's your ancient and future energies. You have the support of, you are the product of the love of all of these generations that came before you. So know that that support is in you, and the opportunity is there for you to heal any of that generational stuff that is there for you. There's also a raven hanging out in front of you right now, and so that raven's also there to support you in observing things passively versus letting them attack you. Because the raven can just fly away, and so you just got to give yourself that mentality of you can peace out whenever you want to. But also with the future energies, everything that you do in this moment, which is the only true moment that you really have, the future doesn't exist, but you don't want to speak up a future that you don't want. You want to speak into a powerful future for you. And so, you know, telling yourself things like, oh, that's gonna go bad, that's gonna be wrong. If you do that, you're feeding a future that isn't gonna support you. But if you do things like, wow, I can have this, that, or whatever, then you're gonna speak it into being better. So Pisces, just be aware of where your words are going as well. So yeah, be that I remember you were glue, but it cuts to your words as well. So you want to be speaking things out into the world that, like, yeah, that glue is your future. And so you want to be sticking good things to that future. Yeah, that is what I have for you this week from the Sedona deck, but we're going to pull a card from the Fairies. And just remember that they like treats, they like little gifts. So if you can give them fruit or some food that isn't going to be too toxic to the wildlife around it, or you can leave them a little shiny gift, whatever it is. Let's see what we got going on for Pisces. New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. And so Pisces, if you want a new home, that could be a thing that is an option for you. But like also just remember that your first home is your body. So if you're feeling good in your body, keep that home pristine. It's also your temple. So keep this body, this temple, this home pristine and in its best condition so that it will last you through this lifetime. Yeah, that is what I have for you this week, Pisces. I hope that helps. I do hope that you feel at home in your body enough to know that whatever is happening in and around you is not something that should be absorbed into you. Just, yeah, continue to let it bounce off of you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.